Yeah, you're good.
Alright. Hello guys, I'm Kevin Reyes, and today I'll be sharing my testimony with you guys. I'm a little nervous, but I've been waiting for this time almost all my life, especially when I became a Christian. And so my testimony was when I was like a little boy around the age of 5 or 6 years old, who had every new toy, everything that would entertain a little boy that's 5, 6 years old. And one day I realized that there was no joy in that, and that I just needed something else. That usually toys or money or something would always give me joy, but I realized that it wasn't anything now, and I just gave it up. So happened to be that weekend, my aunt, she happened to bring my grandma to church on that Sunday, and usually on Sunday we'd always be lazy and we wouldn't do anything. We'd probably wake up late or something. And so I checked out the window and nobody was there, only my mom, my brother, and me. So my grandma came that Sunday. She's we were asking her, where were you? And she was at church. I'm like, what is that? So she was telling me for like a 20-minute speech, and it was whoa. I seemed very interested. So after that Sunday, I was like, should I go or should I not? So I ended up going that Sunday, the next Sunday after. And then that was the day that Christ gained my interest, which was crazy because there was that time I was looking for some kind of different joy, and it's just very nice because I get to go to heaven. And then it was that day I knew Christ, and then I was like, wow, I finally actually found joy. And then once I started knowing it, I was like, whoa, this God died for my sins on a cross and lived a wonderful life and just died a horrible death for my sins. Nobody, if I think about it, would ever do that for me. And once I realized that happened, I'm like, yeah, that's a little crazy, but it's a little crazy love, but I'm so glad that God opened my heart. And so that's what happened. And then when I always read the Bible, I'm like, wow, every time I think about it, it's just I can't wrap my mind around it because it's just crazy, because a crazy love like that just would never equal up to any human being, my family or something. It's just I don't know. And then just if you think about it, God made us very uniquely, and that all of us are human beings, but God made us differently. We're, another word is anomaly. We're something different. We're the outcasts. We're the peculiar, because we have the one thing. 2 Sundays ago we were talking about the one thing. We have one thing, which is Christ in our hearts. If we didn't have that, we would be normal, regular lives. But since we have Christ, we are newborn. We are the outcasts. We have one thing that everybody doesn't, which is Christ. And just if you're looking for some joy, I recommend believe in Jesus, because it's the best joy you can have, because you won't spend your life in hell and you go to heaven. So I recommend you should start learning about Jesus, because right now is the time, because our nation are just going down, and just pray for our nation, because our nation needs a lot of prayers. And just thank you for everything, for the support.
Woo! Ow! Yeah, my boy.
Now, if anyone has an excuse about sharing your faith, that should just end it. Kevin, how old are you? 13.
Praise the Lord.
How many years was it when you accepted the Lord? It's about 4 years? You were 10 years old. Yeah, 4 years, 3 years ago, that you accepted the Lord. Kevin, we love you. We hate to lose you. So we're praying it's going to really be, you're just not going to be happy down there in North Carolina. And then you're going to come back. So we're going to pray. We're going to enjoy the prayer with that. Just keep praying that until they come back. We're going right back here. Is that bad?
Good job, baby.
And we're going to bring your family forward on Sunday. And we're going to honor you guys. Len, are you here? Are you ready?